For $1,300, you can have a camera that shoots 12-bit 4K 60p RAW.
RAW files detected. Color grading initiated. Uploading destroyer matrix in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Joshua. Today we are headed to Maui, taking the soon-to-be wife on a little vacation trip. We're gonna test out this camera right here, the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. They packed a lot of stuff in here. But first we have to make a few modifications before this can turn into fully automatic beast mode. The shape of it, it's kind of shaped like a football, so it makes it a little bit hard to balance it on a gimbal, but it definitely can be done. So we got the Zion Crane 2. All we have to do is just add a cheese plate on the bottom to shift over the hole. This is a $12 cheese plate, but now I have all these options of where I can put the Zion Crane or Ronin S mounting plate. Let's talk memory cards. This is an Angelbird 256 gig CFast 2 card. It'll run you about 350 bucks. Or for $110, you can buy a 500 gig SSD, and this can record externally via the USB port. If you record this at the highest bitrate 4K 60p at 12-bit RAW, this will only get you about 15 seconds of continuous recording before the buffer overheats and it shuts down. With this, you can go 26 minutes. I think what we'll do is we'll just mount this right into the crane. Found a shorter USB-C cable. Don't need this long one. Canon LPE6 will give this camera about 35 minutes tops. So how can we fix this? I can charge the battery using the same USB-C port. But what if I want to use it at the same time while I'm recording externally? So they give you this fancy little power plug so we can actually tap in if we have a 12-volt source. How about a security battery bank? It's $22 and it's a 12-volt. We're gonna have to do some soldering. If you do this, you void the warranty. That would just be a stupid idea. You can only do this with a 12-volt battery that's putting out 3 amps or more. Alright, so you see, now we still have our wall plug, and we have our newly made camera plug. These still work together. But now this guy can also tap in to our little battery. There's actually not even a battery in it. Alright, so next we just gotta figure out how to mount this battery. So I got these two little 1/4" 20 spacers. I'm just gonna repurpose these. These I just had lying around from another build. So what I think I'm gonna do is just glue it right on the bottom and then mount it on top of the camera. All right, bags are packed, we're ready to go. 3 things I should mention. Number 1, I'm leaving the 1DX2 at home. We're gonna put this camera through its paces. Number 2, I'm super pumped about the 12-bit RAW. I'm stoked to see just how much we can push these colors around. Number 3 is the vacation. I promised the lady I wasn't gonna work, so I'm not. Otis, you ready to go?
All systems online.
You guys wanna go to Maui?
Upgrades acquired. Battery life increased 428%. External memory doubled. Vehicle outfitted. 1975 VW bus. Manual transmission.
Just like riding a bike. Just stalled it out.
Camera is set to 4K 60p RAW. Scanning shows 13 stops in latitude. Adding in contrast matrix now. Loading Class 1 destroyer LUTs to break apart the image. Image not breaking apart. Additional testing required. The 12-bit codec is extremely robust and will support extreme color grading. Increasing frame rates to 120p. This would be comparable to 1DX Mark II, but this is a windowed sensor mode, so it's not apples to apples here. However, the color depth of 12-bit is a significant advantage to the 8-bit of the 1DX Mark II. It's baffling, the color depth offered at this frame rate, at 1/5 the cost. Weather forecasts, heavy cloud cover and spotted showers approaching. If you'd like to test low light capabilities, you might want to layer up. Mount Holyoke, elevation 10,000 feet. Increasing ISO to 3200, noise levels low. Increasing ISO to 6400, noise values present but acceptable. Increasing to ISO 12,800. Noise values present in shadow areas. Highlights and midtones remain clear. Adding nighttime matrix now. No change in noise value, adding denoiser. Noise values acceptable, the low light capabilities are quite good, however, manual focus is required.
What is that on my lens? I mean, you have the one-touch autofocus in broad daylight, high contrast situations, it nails it perfectly. But the moment you start losing light, it's gonna have a really, really hard time focusing. And you're gonna have to switch it over to manual, which is fine. I shoot on a lot of manual lenses. I'm used to this.
Pardon the interruption, Joshua, but you're no longer in focus. This camera is not suitable for vlogging. Without a flip screen or face tracking, focus cannot be guaranteed.
How do you autofocus on yourself? I mean, you just touch the back? Yeah. Take ordinary fishing line, attach it to the camera, to my big toe. Then I hit the zoom in, sharp focus. And then, boom, see? This is a stupid, stupid hack, but it sure beats lugging around an extra monitor just so you can be in focus for your vlog. Anyway.
That is impressive and disgusting. Well done.
I shot 700 gigs. All right, so after a week of shooting, my thoughts are, this is an incredible camera. It packs an amazing punch. I mean, there's no question about it. Full-on cinema codecs. I'm blown away at the price point and just how much awesome, beastly stuff you can pack out of this. This SSD did not connect 100% of the time. Like 7 out of 10 times it would connect, but then those 3 out of 10 times I had to restart. For run and gun scenarios when you can't afford to miss a shot, do not rely on that at all. I think the most robust way to shoot on this camera is with a CFast 2 card. Battery bank worked great, and what also worked great was I had this in my camera bag and I could just easily tap into a regular battery bank in between takes through the USB-C when this thing ran out. I did this entire shoot with 1 battery. Because the price point is so low, it's actually better that you invest in some really good glass. Like this Leica 42.5 image stabilization, a very fast aperture, and the low light that I got from this camera and this lens was pretty damn good. And when you think about this camera, it includes DaVinci Resolve Studio, and Studio has their own denoiser. It's kind of stupid not to get this camera. Does this camera compete with my 1DX? Yeah. Does it replace it? No, but it's only because of reliability and the autofocus. This camera is a $6,000 workhorse. I use this for professional shoots. I don't have to worry about it. This is $1,200. This should be every aspiring filmmaker's camera for their first film. For the price and for what it packs, I don't think there's a better deal out right now. There's definitely a learning curve, but it's amazing. Anyway, this is Josh Show saying thank you very much, stay creative, and go make some art.
Don't be a wanker. Make sure to subscribe.